back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. For today's What's for Dinner video, we're going to be making cranberry walnut vegan chicken salad. And what you're going to need for it is some garbanzo beans or chickpeas, 2 cans. Definitely going to need the bread, of course. Any bread of your choice, and I chose rye bread. And we need some green leaf lettuce here. Or any lettuce of your choice. The walnuts. The dried cranberries. Salt. Pepper. Pure maple syrup. Apple cider vinegar, and celery, and some green onion. So if you're ready, let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is dice up your celery, and you're going to need a cup's worth of celery. Here. Put the celery out of the way. Here. So I'll be back once the celery's all cut up. Okay, I got the celery all cut up, and that's about 2.5 ribs of celery, which is like 2.5 of these. And these are called ribs, not stalk. Stalk would be the whole entire thing of celery. And you want to put that into your bowl. And now the next thing we want to cut up is a 1/2 cup of the green onion, or scallions, whatever you want to call them. There we go. Get that. 1/2 cup ready. Not exactly sure how many I'm going to need here of the green onion here. But you do want to dice this up. So I'll be back once the green onion is all diced up. Okay, I got the green onion all chopped up. So diced up, so now you're going to add it to your bowl here. Next you're going to add your walnuts, which is a 1/2 cup here. I'm going to open up my walnuts here. You're going to want to chop these. When I add a 1/2 cup of these, you're going to want to chop these up. Roughly chop them up. You don't want them to be too big, but you don't want them to be too small either. Which I'm not the best at chopping these up. I'm going to do them as best as I can. So I'll be back once the walnuts are all chopped up. Okay, now the walnuts are all chopped up, and now you're going to want to add them to your bowl. And next you're going to want to drain and rinse your garbanzo beans really well. Or chickpeas, whatever you want to call them. So I'll be back once that's done. Okay, I'm back, and now the garbanzo garbanzo beans or chickpeas are all rinsed and drained. So now you're going to want to mash up at least 3/4 of these. I'm going to mash them up. This is how you mash them up. And they might be a little tough to mash up. So I'll be back once they're mashed up. Okay, as you can see, I got all the chickpeas all mashed up, and I had to use my scoop here to mash it up because it was too hard to mash up with the fork. So I just used the back of the scoop to pound and mash it up, sort of like this. Like that. So now we're going to want to add it to everything else that we already put in the other bowl. We're going to want to add it to the other bowl. And get out as much as you can out of the bowl, because I know some of it's going to stick to the side of the bowl, but you want to get most of it out of it. You can see it kind of resembles the look of chicken a little when it's mashed up. Like shredded chicken is what it reminds me of here. Not diced chicken, shredded chicken. Okay, and now we're going to want to add the cranberries to it. Let's see how much there. I'm going to add half a cup of the cranberries here. Half a cup will equal about 4 ounces, will be about half this bag here. Okay, now I can add the cranberries in. So now you want to put in your salt and your pepper. And you want about 1/2 teaspoon of both in there. Or if you want to cut back on your salt, you can use a little less on your salt. If you're watching your salt content. And there's the pepper added. I'm going to add the salt here. Adding a little bit less for myself, so that's about enough salt. Okay. Now we want to make the dressing for it. They want to combine the, so we're just going to reuse, so we're just going to go ahead and reuse the bowl that we already had over here for the, that we mashed the chickpeas in. It's all going to be mixed in together eventually anyway, so. Now for the dressing, you want to mix in the mayo here, which you want to use 6 tablespoons of the mayo. And a little bit more, because I kind of lost the count a little bit. I lost my count. I made this a little bit more and that'll be enough. Okay, now we're done with the mayo here. Done with the mayo. Put up the mayo here so I don't go spilling the mayo all over the place. Okay. Close up the salt. Okay, so now we want to add the 4 tablespoons of the apple cider vinegar here. One, 2, 3, and 4. Gonna add 1 tablespoon of the maple syrup here, which I need to open that bottle since it's a brand new bottle. And now you want to mix it really well. I'm going to make sure you get all the mayo mixed in. Okay, you got the dressing all made up. Now we're going to add it to the bowl over here with everything else. Okay, now you want to mix this up. You want to get everything coated really well with it. You can see here how it's looking all coated up. It's looking a lot like chicken salad here, as you can see. And you will have some bigger pieces of garbanzo beans, but that's alright. Because you weren't supposed to mash about 3/4 of it, so. Yeah. Okay, looks like it's all good and well mixed up here. So I'll be back when it's time to put everything together on the sandwich. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up a little bit of this mess here because to give me some room so I can put this sandwich together. So I'll be back after I do that. Okay, now I'm back. Now we're going to put the sandwich together. First thing you need is of course, your 2 slices of bread here, which I'm getting here. Like I said, mine is rye, and you can have whatever bread you'd like. Okay, next we're going to put your leaf lettuce on there, or any lettuce heads of your choosing, but I just prefer leaf lettuce. I'm going to use, so the leaf lettuce is pretty big, you're going to want to, I just tear it in half. It's pretty big piece of leaf lettuce. Put it on there, put that on there. Okay, you put that on there, the leaf lettuce on there. Now we're going to want to put as much as you like on your sandwich of the chickpea over here, of the chickpeas chicken salad over here. But you don't want to put too much on there because you don't want to be dripping over the edge when you go to take a bite out of it. Here's a little bit more. Okay, that looks pretty good for me. I'll move that bowl out of the way. Now you want to put your bread on top. And then you want to cut your sandwich in half. I want it to look like this, so that's what it looks like. Now I'll be back with the taste test. Okay, I'm back for the taste test here. It is really good, and it tastes just like chicken salad, if you were to have the real thing. And if you like the taste of chicken salad but don't want to eat actual chicken, because this is vegan, this will be right up your alley. So this concludes my recipe here. So if you like this recipe for the cranberry walnut vegan chicken salad, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to press that notification bell to let you know when our next videos are coming out. Thanks for watching.